Younger women do this when hitting on older men. You think you figured out women? Think again. Younger women don't play by the same rules as the ones you're used to. It's subtle. It's secretive. And honestly, you're probably missing it. When younger women are attracted to older men, it's not just about looks, it's something deeper. You'll be shocked by the signs they give because, trust me, they don't want you to know. Ready to see how they really behave? Let's dive in. Welcome to Ema, the place where high-value men come to get inspired to level up their style, own their love life, and take charge of their relationships. Sign number 1, they tease about your age, but in a flirtatious way when a younger woman teases you about your age. It's not a jab, it's a subtle, flirtatious signal. It's her way of showing interest, but she doesn't want to make it too obvious. Think about it. If she's playfully commenting on how mature or wise you are, it's not criticism. She's pointing out that there's something intriguing about your experience. She's saying, I like what you bring to the table, but doing it in a way that feels lighthearted and fun. Here's where men often miss the mark. They take it too seriously. They might get defensive or brush off the comment, thinking it's an insult instead of leaning into it. They try to hide behind humor or act like they didn't hear it. But that's exactly the wrong approach. You see, she's testing the waters, trying to see if you're confident enough to handle a playful jab. If you back away from it, it signals that you're not sure of yourself. So, what's the right way to respond? Play along, laugh it off with a smile, and say something like, I like to think of myself as vintage, like a good bottle of wine. That's the response that says, I'm comfortable with myself and not afraid to have fun with this. It's all about confidence. When you show that you can take the teasing in stride, you're demonstrating a sense of self-assurance that women find incredibly attractive. The real power of this interaction isn't just in showing that you're fun, it's in how it lets you stand out from the crowd. Younger women often find themselves drawn to the self-assured, mature man who doesn't take himself too seriously. It's a breath of fresh air compared to the over-earnest, often insecure younger guys who are still figuring themselves out. Key takeaway: teasing about your age is not a criticism, it's a form of flirtation. Embrace it, laugh along, and show her you're comfortable with yourself. That confidence paired with humor is the key to building attraction in these subtle moments. Sign number 2. They ask for advice as a way to get closer. When a younger woman asks for your advice, don't just assume it's about the topic at hand, whether it's career tips, relationship guidance, or a simple question about life. The truth is, she's more interested in you than the actual answer. This is a classic move. And if you're not careful, you might miss it entirely. When they ask for advice, it's not just about seeking knowledge, it's their way of finding an excuse to spend more time with you, to connect with you on a deeper level. What most men get wrong here is that they focus too much on giving a perfect answer. They think, I need to show I'm knowledgeable and capable. But here's the secret. While offering valuable advice is important, the way you engage in the conversation matters more. If you jump straight into lecture mode or respond with, well, here's how you fix that, you're missing the point. It can come off as patronizing or too impersonal. The better way? Instead of jumping into fix-it mode, start by showing genuine curiosity about why they're asking. For instance, that's an interesting question. What made you think of that? This opens the door for a deeper conversation. It shows you're not just some source of wisdom, but someone who values their perspective too. It's a more collaborative approach, and it positions you as someone who listens, not just advises. The most attractive thing you can do here is to make her feel heard, to make the conversation about mutual respect and shared insights. Now, this approach doesn't just help build attraction, it also reinforces your own value in the conversation. When you give advice with care and consideration, you're showing that you're not just focused on the end result, but on the relationship and the respect you share. It's an understated but powerful way of drawing her closer to you. And let's face it, everyone wants to feel heard. Especially in today's world where it's easy to be overlooked. Key takeaway. When a younger woman asks for advice, see it as an opportunity to connect, not just to provide an answer. Engage with her thoughtfully, ask about her perspective, and listen deeply. This builds a bond that goes beyond just giving advice. It builds mutual respect and understanding. Sign number 3. They mimic your body language unconsciously. One of the most fascinating signs that a younger woman is attracted to you is when she starts mimicking your body language. It's subtle, often unconscious, but it's one of the clearest signs that she feels a connection with you. Think about it. When someone mirrors your actions, whether it's crossing their arms when you do, leaning in when you lean in, or even subtly matching your gestures as you talk, they're telling you without words, I like you. I'm in tune with you. Now, many men overlook this, not realizing it's a powerful cue of attraction. In fact, some men might even feel uncomfortable when someone mimics their actions and dismiss it. But the truth is, this mirroring is a biological response. It's the subconscious mind's way of bonding and syncing up with someone they feel comfortable with. So when she mirrors you, it's her body's way of saying, I want to be closer to you. I trust you. The biggest mistake men make here is that they don't recognize the significance. Instead of embracing this connection, they assume it's accidental or irrelevant. But it's not. When you notice it happening, don't ignore it. Acknowledge it. You can even subtly mirror her back to deepen the connection. This doesn't mean copying everything she does, but if she leans forward, lean forward slightly too. If she crosses her arms, you might mirror her by doing the same, then breaking the pattern with an open gesture to draw her closer. Why does this work? When you mirror back her body language, it reinforces the bond and makes her feel more at ease. It's a nonverbal way to show her that you're in sync, and this sense of harmony leads to deeper attraction. But remember, don't overdo it. Subtlety is key. The more natural it feels, the more effective it will be. Key takeaway. Pay attention to how she mirrors you. This unconscious behavior is a powerful indicator of attraction. Don't just notice it, engage with it by mirroring her subtly in return, and you'll strengthen the connection without saying a word.